What's up, guys? Larry here from Noise Complaint Sessions, and today I have Project Wormhole.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, guys?
Hello. Happy to be here.
Right on. Thank you for being here. So, where are you guys coming from?
I live in Corona. Steven, drummer, he lives
I live in Marilona, Riverside County.
Covina.
Right on. So, how did this collective come together? This instrumental collective?
It's a long story, but we've been together for like 4 years, and we've been pretty, I guess you can say, inactive for the majority of the time, as far as playing live gigs or being out there. But me and Steven have been playing the whole time. The band started as an idea between me and the old singer for a band I used to be in called Bonded by Blood. Mm-hmm. We started looking for musicians to start a new project, and the idea back then was to start a metal band, a really good metal band, and we found Steven. Mm-hmm. And we started writing music. Long story short, a few guitar players have come and gone since then. For one reason or another, things didn't work out, and just maybe what was it, been like a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, we found Roger. Mm-hmm. And that's when things started really clicking. We started writing, and fortunately that whole time that we were jamming, me and Steven just kind of grew musically, and we started writing in a direction that was probably not compatible with the old idea of what we were supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but
there was even a point where we completely scratched all the songs we had written and started fresh.
Okay.
So that was like maybe like 2 years after we started writing, and then we cut everything, started writing again, and then kind of took a break for a little bit again, and then Roger came, and then we started writing everything now. Okay. Everything you hear us play now is all us three writing with each other.
Okay. So music has definitely evolved and changed as the time has gone by.
Yep.
To the situation almost.
Yeah.
What would you guys say your top 5 artists are?
As a band, or individually?
Well, individually.
Yeah.
Like, where does your music inspiration come from? Like, who do you listen to for when you want to know what you're gonna play, what you want to like to listen to?
I mean, I listen to a lot of jazz and a lot of metal, and I listen to like a lot of big house jazz bands like Buddy Rich and Gene Krupa, stuff like that. Really old, like 1950s stuff, and death metal and black metal. And my favorite band, I would say, is Iron Maiden. And I like jazz and a lot of other stuff.
Right.
And he likes. What kind of stuff do you like, Jerry?
I like a lot of different types of music, but I don't know. I can't listen to music consistently for a very long period of time. It mentally it kind of overwhelms me. So I kind of pick and choose what I listen to. Like lately, I've been listening to a lot of Rage Against the Machine, even though I've been listening to them for years. But Lounge Lizards has been a band that I've been listening to a lot lately. And I like to take a sound of a band and break it down and analyze what they're doing, because I like to appreciate, different musicianship that you find in all kinds of genres. But Lounge Lizards is up there right now for me. I've liked a lot of, growing up, I liked listening to Mars Volta. I mean, now that I'm older and I revisit it, I think I'm blown away by the musicianship there. It's incredibly technical every second of the way. Of course, I listen to a lot of metal as well. Exodus, some of the bands I listen to a lot. Megadeth, Metallica back in the day. So there's a lot of bands that I can take inspiration from. Blotted Science is probably a really big one.
We're like I would say that would be our favorite band as a band. Yeah. Blotted Science.
Right on.
Yeah. That and Death influences us deeply. But we just like everything.
That's cool.
Because every genre of music has a piece to offer us. That's what keeps it fresh.
Right on. And so, when did music first come into your life? Like, has it been around since you were born? Did it just recently come in, or like during your teenage years? When did you find that you wanted to be a musician?
Oh man, I'm a late bloomer. I didn't listen to music growing up that much. my parents listened to a lot of like, growing up in the Hispanic background, they listened to like cumbia and salsa. And I didn't dig it. I never really liked music. I was always a little kid that played soccer. That was my life. I played soccer. I grew up, I played soccer, and my life revolved around that up until maybe halfway into high school. I started discovering metal in particular, like thrash metal, which really influenced me. The local scene was very, very big at the time. So that also influenced me to listen to that type of extreme music that just opened up my mind. But I also like listened to a lot of like hip hop and Dr. Dre back in the day. So I don't know. I started maybe around age of 17, and I didn't really pick up a bass until I was around 18. And I didn't really take it seriously up until like 2 years after that. And I started playing backyard shows, and I never stopped. I just, once I started, it kind of took over my life.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've been playing since I was 9. So I'm going on like 17 years now. Yeah, and as soon as I started, I took lessons for the first 6 years when I started. And as soon as I walked into my first drum lesson, I knew that.
That's what you wanted to do.
That's what I wanted to do, yeah. I just immediately got hooked. And it was learning with my drum instructor and everything, and watching myself progress and everything. It made me like, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to focus on. And right now it's like really starting to pay off for me, because I started teaching. I work at Corona Music Center giving lessons, and now I'm able to teach and watching these kids progress, and it's the greatest feeling in my life.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It all started with the air guitar for me.
Air guitar?
Air guitar.
My dad grew me up on like classic rock, so I was always listening to like stadium level artists, So I just always just kind of played with that, with my imagination. And like sometime in the 8th grade, it kind of hit me. I could see myself on a stage with thousands of people, and that's just, I felt like that's what I was gonna do. I stuck to it.
And you started with the guitar?
Yeah.
You started with air guitar.
Then
you progressed to the guitar, or what would you say your first instrument?
Bass and drums a little.
Okay.
And I was like in middle school, but at the end of middle school, it was guitar, and I guess it was a calling.
So, the word music, what would you say that means to you in one word? Music.
Life.
What is music?
Life to me. Or drugs. Music is my drug.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Time.
Time?
Yeah, music is time.
Music is like another language.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. All right. For some a little more, I guess you would say philosophical, what is happiness? What would you define happiness as for you personally?
Music. Yeah,
Music?
definitely. Happiness, I don't know, man. I mean, just happiness is just one emotion out of a gigantic range of emotions.
This is
so
true.
you could be happy one day and sad the other day. It doesn't matter. It's living. It's part of living. So happiness to me is music, because when I'm playing music, I'm happy. When I'm listening to music, I'm happy. So definitely music.
Yeah, me too. Like when we finally complete a song, or when we get something that's really hard we're working on and we finally get it tight with each other, that's a good feeling too. It makes me happy. Like us progressing as a band like really has a big effect on me. And sometimes we're in a funk for a second, like we don't have any material to work on or nothing. And we all get down on each other and have a bad band practice, but we'll all focus on what we need to do, write more, and then come back, and then it works out. Like we'll get that feeling, that happiness feeling again.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
For me, music is therapy, but right now happiness is like the embracement, like embracing personal growth and change.
That's what's up. Awesome. All right, I want to move on to something a little more fast-paced. We got too serious, but this is what I like to call my speed round. It's this or that questions, or would you rather, just super simple stuff. All right, sweaters or hoodies?
Sweater.
Hoodie.
Hoodie. Cake or pie?
Pie.
I don't like sweets.
Okay, no sweets. Avengers or X-Men?
X-Men.
X-Men.
Batman.
Would you rather be half your height or double your weight?
Double my weight.
Half my height.
Alright.
Double the weight.
Peanut butter or jelly?
Peanut butter.
Boats or planes? Oh wait, did you have one for peanut butter or jelly? Are you skipping
Sweets.
out on me? Oh, sweets. Yeah, I'm gonna call this
Get
a
together,
sweet
they're
deck.
pretty good.
Boats or planes?
Planes.
Planes.
Horror or comedy?
Comedy.
Comedy.
Would you rather have to wear only 80s clothes for the rest of your life or have a 80s haircut?
80s clothes.
80s clothes.
Mm-hmm. 80s clothes.
Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Less stressful.
Yeah, I guess Thanksgiving.
Would you rather be without a phone or without internet?
Without a phone.
That's the question.
I could do it either. Like, you can take them both away. I'm still gonna live.
That's what's up.
No
Are you
internet.
still pondering? Oh, no internet?
Yeah, I could do without a phone for sure.
Right on. Well, guys, I'm all out of questions. I want to thank you very much for being here. For more information on Wormhole or Noise Complaint, you can just check out the links below. If you guys have any sites or any where your fans can get information.
Definitely check us out on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Project Wormhole. Same with YouTube, youtube.com/Project Wormhole and soundcloud.com/Project Wormhole. Our songs are up for free download, and if people like what they hear, they're
we're on
more than
Reverb
welcome.
Nation too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you once again, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. what's up, guys? Larry from Noise Complaint here. Thank you for tuning in this week. Be sure to check out next week's episode on Thursday at 2 p.m. featuring One Man and Two Reel from the Wu-Tang Yellow Jackets. Hit the thumbs up to like the video and subscribe to our channel. For updates on all things Noise Complaint, visit our website at www.noisecomplaint.co and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Check out the links below. Thank you.